plaintiff, Mario Wilbur, dated the defendant for 2 years, but their relationship was rocky because she constantly accused him of cheating. Mario claims the defendant not only cheated on him, but she also called the police and falsely accused him of assaulting her. Mario's suing for unreturned property. Defendant Cherise Swinney says her relationship with Mario was unhealthy from the start because he cheated constantly. Cherise claims she called the police on Mario because he pulled a knife on her. And then Mario and his new girlfriend made false allegations against her in an attempt to get her children taken away. Cherise is countersuing for a loan and harassment.
Start with you.
Your Honor, me and her have been dating since for 2 years. We got together like December '09. She moved, I moved in with her in March 2010. It was rocky still from there on. August the 2nd, we got into a confrontation.
Why was it so rocky?
Because she kept accusing me of cheating. I got a lot of lady friends.
Yeah, a lot of females, huh? That is cheating. When you go with somebody and you got a lot of other women, that's cheating.
I mean, but Your Honor, she cheating at the same time. I approve right here. But once she got mad, she sent me a Facebook message saying that she had someone at the house when I wasn't there.
Your Honor, first of all,
Jody kept me company a lot of nights. The two didn't come home. Ooh, you're cold. Why you do that?
Your Honor, I never said he was at the house. I said all the times he lied to me, telling me he was out of town over to his cousin's house in Springfield or at his sister's birthday party. He was out cheating. And I told him, and I started doing my thing, and that's what that message was for. I never said he was at our house.
You started doing your thing because he was cheating?
Yes.
Why didn't you just leave?
Because he wouldn't leave. He left one time. He left in March.
Okay.
He moved out in March when he put a tape recorder in my car and my house, tape recording me talking to guys on the phone. And he moved out. He moved out and said he wanted to come back, and we started messing back around trying to work it out.
Anytime a man won't leave and your house, just tell him to move over then. Bring Jody back. Oh, you don't want to leave? Okay, just move over. Jody! You sit on that couch or you sit on that chair?
Right.
That's how you do that. Go ahead, what else you want to tell me?
Your Honor, August the 2nd, we got into a confrontation over my phone.
Okay, is that the property you're suing for?
Yes,
Let
sir.
me allow her to give some background before we get to the specifics of your lawsuit. Ma'am?
Your Honor, as he stated, we dated for 2.5 years off and on. The relationship was unhealthy from the beginning. He was always constantly cheating on me. In August, he actually gave me his phone to prove to me that...
Let me allow him to tell me about the property. You say in August what happened?
August 2nd, like I said, she took my phone. I'm trying to get my phone back. I told her I'm tired of her accusing me of cheating. So I'm like, I'm gonna just get my stuff and leave. So she didn't want me to get my stuff. So she like, I'm gonna call the police on you. So she ended up calling the police on me. She on the phone with the police like, come over here, hurry up. He beating me, he beating me.
First of all,
let him finish,
So
man.
I get mad, I'm already mad about that. So she done said she wasn't gonna let me get my stuff. So I cut up my couch I had. I'm like, if I can't have it, she ain't gonna have it either. So the police get there. She's steady trying to get the police to lock me up. I'm just telling the police, like, can I just get my stuff? I ain't gonna come back, you know.
Did she tell the police you had assaulted her or anything?
Yeah, she told them that. She told them that I assaulted her.
I didn't send a police report.
Man.
Okay.
And
but
then
when the officer got there, she holding me like this, telling me, here you go, here you go. I'm like, what?
like she can keep you from running away.
She holding me. I'm telling the police, like, can you get her off of me? Then he got out the car, made her get off of me. So I'm explaining.
Did they arrest you for assault?
No, sir.
Okay.
They didn't even fill out a police report. They told me they didn't think it was that serious.
She has one. What is the,
I have a police report stating I never ever said he assaulted me. We had a verbal confrontation. We had a verbal confrontation, and when I asked him to leave my home, he didn't want to leave. So he got a knife, went in the kitchen, got a knife. I didn't know what he was going to do.
So you were arrested?
No, sir.
What happened?
They just made me leave. So I remember my gun was in there because I usually keep it in my glove compartment in my car. It's registered my name. I had a receipt right here. I usually keep it in my car.
I believe you.
I tell the officer, I'm like, can you please just get my gun and take it to the station because his kids in there is loaded. We don't want to deal with, we don't want to deal with it. They weren't really helpful at all.
Does the police report state that you brought up the gun first as opposed to them discovering it?
There you go.
If you went out of your way to tell the police you had a gun, I certainly don't believe you pulled a knife on this woman and her children. However, if you failed to disclose you had a gun and the police had to search and find it, then I might be inclined to believe. Upon arrival, I contacted the victim, Wilbert, who stated that he wished to go to his ex-girlfriend's apartment and retrieve his belongings. Wilbert further stated that he wished to report his gun. All right. You initiated it. Good enough.
Your Honor,
all right. Yes, ma'am.
I have a police report stating when they searched my house, there was no gun in my house. I was moving out of my house because him and his girlfriend were sending me threatening emails and phone calls and calling DFS on me, so I threw the gun away.
All right. Sir, let's go back to you. What were you telling me about your property?
I went to the police station. They asked me, was I on the lease? I said, no, I wasn't on the lease. Well, they told me since I wasn't on the lease, they couldn't go in there without her permission. So they told me, just keep riding past her till you see her car there.
I don't know what type of police y'all dealing with.
They told me to keep...
Go ahead.
They told me to keep riding past her until I seen her car there. So I'm like, I mean, it's kind of far from where I was staying there. So I have a statement from my sister-in-law because I had my sister-in-law call her.
To try and get your things?
Yeah, try to get my things.
Your Honor, I informed the police prior to them checking my house that he had no clothes there. He only had his work clothes because he never officially even moved back in because we were having problems. We were just trying to work it out. He had work clothes there, like 5 pairs of dicky pants and a couple of shirts.
What happened with those?
I trashed them because they were in my dirty clothes and I wasn't going to wash them.
I got you. All right. Good enough. Your counterclaim for $2,000 for unpaid loans and harassment is for what?
August the 6th is when I found the note on my door that DFS had been to my apartment because he made false claims that I abused my kids and I was an unfit parent. Like a week after that, that's when he sent the police back to my house saying that my tags weren't registered on my car so they can tow my car and that I had a bench warrant trying to get me arrested. That was his reason for coming back. It had nothing to do with any
Is that after
clothes.
you're throwing his stuff away?
His work clothes. I threw his work clothes away.
It was, ma'am. You threw his property away. So that's what was happening by that time. What loan does he owe you?
And also his girlfriend, she threatened me with her hand. She
Good
said
enough.
she had a 45.
Can we get to the loan?
Oh, I had loaned him.
You forgot about that,
I'm sorry. I loaned him $1,000 because he had just got a Grand Prix after his Charger got repoed.
When was that?
It was in December when his Charger got repoed.
And in February, when was he to repay?
He kept losing his jobs, and I told him as soon as he get a job, he need to pay me my money back. But he only paid me $100 back of the money.
When was the last time he paid?
The end of March, when after I put him out, he had me to meet him and his friend, and he said, I got $100 of your money, and I give you the rest when I get it.
Sure.
Your Honor, she lying about everything. I have another statement she sent me on Facebook that say she gave me the money.
Your Honor, his girlfriend been hacking into my Facebook account, and I have messages for she make fake pages and they hack into my account. So I loaned him $1,000.
So it was hacked in?
Not most of them were. She hacked into my page, and I stayed there a lot of times.
Let me ask you if this one was hacked. If it wasn't for me showing love to you, you would have gotten my taxes. My kids could have had a flat screen, and you wouldn't have even been in that GP. I gave you the money to get your tags, boy.
I loaned him. I mean, gave is just the word that people use, but I loaned him the money. If I didn't loan it to him, how come he would give me 100 of it back?
I agree. Sir, did you give her 100 back?
I never gave her $100.
Yes, he did, Your Honor.
I never
Actually,
seen her
he gave me 90 because he told me he needed gas, and he took $10.
This lady is a character. She lying about everything.
Let me see the estimates of what you claim she owes you, the property. Ma'am, do you want to speak? Come on, stand up.
Yeah, this is just
State your name.
the breakdown and like pictures of
Savannah
my clothes
McClain.
and stuff.
What do you want to tell me?
First of all, I'm Mr. Wilbur's new girlfriend. And the only reason why she has a problem with me is because I'm the new girlfriend. She knows everything she's stating is basically lies. First of all, I never harassed her, never hacked into her page. Me and her have been to court because I got an order of protection on her, which she said in court that to the judge that the only reason she got one on me is because the same day that she got served with mine, she got one. She admitted to calling my job, telling them that I use drugs, which I have. I don't have those papers,
Did you call
but she
her
did
job?
on record.
No, I did not. Your Honor, she have
is
girls.
lying.
My friend works with her. My friend called,
her cell phone record.
And who are they to?
and he was
These
using
are
my
her
phone
from her
calling
To
her.
whom?
He was using my phone calling her. That's how I found
No,
out he
had
was
moved,
cheating on me.
remember?
He
I
was
thought had
using my
moved.
cell
Right.
phone.
When did he move, man?
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
there.
When did he move?
He moved out in March.
All right. And do you have anything after
This
March?
confrontation
Ma'am, do you
with
have
them-
anything
yes,
after
this
March?
was August 4th.
August 4th?
When
He got your phone again?
no.
Yeah, I know. No.
Your Honor,
That's why
no.
your claim is dismissed. No.
No,
Judgment
Your Honor.
for the plaintiff. You're lying, ma'am. $5,000. I
Thank
believe
you, Your
everything you said, and I believe nothing that she says.
Thank
Goodbye. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
I just want them to just leave me alone, stop sending me messages on Facebook, and get out of my life.
I've been through with her life. I ain't trying to be in her life. I'm glad the judge made the right decision.
I don't even care about her, to see her, know her.
I can't
anything.
tell. I can't tell. You stay on my Facebook page.
Girl,
I
you
can't
wish
tell.
it
You
was
stay
me.
on my Facebook page.
You wish it was me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Hi, Judge Mathis. My name's Tony. I got a question for you. I was a passenger in a vehicle that committed a hit and run. Am I obligated to report the driver? And if I don't, can I get charged with aiding and abetting?
No, Tony, you have no legal obligation to report a crime. It's just the right thing to do. You can only get into trouble, however, if you are an accomplice, an accessory, or you interfered with the investigation of the crime.